Hello, Doc here. It's day 15 of the blogging challenge. I tell my own story, and it is Labor Day. Hope you're having a wonderful day, enjoying your family and lots of great food. I actually got introduced to labor at a very young age, probably around 6 or 7. We grew up in Chicago, but I spent a lot of time in the summer at my grandfather's farm, and we had cotton and cows and chicken and corn and watermelons. And I never will forget one day going out on the truck with him, and we went to go sell some watermelons. It was just him and I. And he said, your job is going to be getting on the back of the truck and letting people know that we're selling watermelons as we drove down the street. So I get on the back of the truck and I'm saying, watermelons? Watermelons? Kind of low. I was a little bit embarrassed about this situation, even at age 6 or 7. And he said, no, you're going to have to say it louder than that if we're going to sell these watermelons. So, of course, I was like, watermelons, watermelons. And long story short, at the end of the day, we came back with an empty truck. And I never will forget that feeling that I got when my grandfather put that money in my hand. I started thinking, wait a minute, sell something, get money. So I've been selling a product or a service ever since. I'm not quite sure how much money it put in my hands, but I can remember at that time, one of my biggest admirations or goals was to get me my own bag of Vanilla Wafer cookies. So I remember going to the store and purchasing it, and I asked my grandfather, what can we sell next? So where most people run away from sales, I've been running towards sales most of my life. And I must say that initial introductory to work ethics and selling and providing a product was very influential in my life, and I'm very thankful for it. And I enjoy working. I think if you find something that you really enjoy doing, that success will be inevitable. And if you just operate in the gifts that were already placed in you, it doesn't have to be selling anything, whatever it may be. If you enjoy doing it and perfect that and constantly work on personal development and service and all the different aspects of business itself. I used to think that it really took a large amount of money to go into business, in which most people thought that same concept, either buying a franchise or something like that. But what's amazing is the small amount of money that you can invest in network marketing and plant a seed, and then of course water it, and then your harvest can be far greater than the amount of money that you invested to start this business, especially if you work on things like personal development and just helping people. That's really what it's all about. So I would encourage you, find those things that you really enjoy doing, the things that are of interest to you, that you can continue the race, because this is not a sprint, this is a marathon when you go into business. And one of the mistakes that people make is that they're thinking this is going to be quick. The best advice that I could probably share with you is to focus on getting into the profit zone. The sooner you can get into profit, it's not about making a lot of money, because you can make a lot of money and still not be in the profit, and then soon you'll be out of business. But if you can get into the profit zone and then stay into the profit zone and then help other people duplicate that same process, getting into profit, staying into profit, then I think your success will be far greater. I also feel that if you take too much time to rest, then you risk weeds growing in your garden, and you really have to monitor, your garden, whatever it is you're growing, whatever type of business it is. You want to monitor the amount of time that you're resting, because those weeds will come in there to choke out that whole building process. So I think that's important as well.